G'day guys, Sammy Hitzke here. Today I'm going to show you one of the most simple rigs you can use, and that's the float lining rig. Now float lining is one of those deadly effective methods for catching anything from snapper all the way up to marlin. Literally a lucky dip, you never know what will come through and eat a floating bait. Now it's super simple, you only need a couple of key ingredients. So I've got my 3 game, and they're 3 grain of 5-0s with swivels between them for extra mobility. Then also your sinkers. Now these sinkers, they're the key to a float line. So ideally you want your bait to be sinking as naturally as possible. You want it to look natural, you want it to be sinking naturally. If you use too big of a sinker, then it's going to rocket it straight to the bottom. Not big enough sinker, it's not going to get to the bottom, it's just going to float along the top and never actually get down. So you want that sinker to really coincide with the wind and the current and how deep it is to make that bait go 45 degrees on the way down. So 45 degrees, that's a good natural angle. If you can get that, you know you're in the money, you know you're in the strike zone. Now the ideal setup for float lining would be a spinning reel or bait runner style reel, or a bait caster or light overhead, spooled with 30 to 40 pound mono. That would be ideal. You can tie your rig in the line, you don't need any leader or anything, just tie it in the line, flick it out the back and slowly float it down. If you're like me, however, I don't have a reel just solely spooled with mono, so I can use braid. You can get around that by using a long bit of leader, so 2 to 3 metres a leader, 30 or 40 pounds, same sort of line class, and that acts as your mono buffer. So it's super simple. I'll show you how to tie it up. It's not going to take long, so don't blink, otherwise you'll miss it. So we'll tie it on leader for the sake of the show. Put your sinker in your line there, thread it on, grab your gang hooks. Now I'm going to use a uni knot to connect my gangs, but you can use a blood knot or any other leader to hook knot you like to use. If you do need a hand with these knots, be sure to check out some of our other videos. There's plenty of knot tutorials on here as well. So, like so, grab on, lubricate your knot as always, tighten it up, and then slide it down, like so. Now, we like to keep everything neat and tidy, so get your nips, trim that tag end, and ladies and gentlemen, got to run away, that is a float line rig. So we've got that sinker in the line, it's free to run wherever it goes, it's not restricted at all, and you change up that sinker depending on your current, depending on your depth. That's as simple as it is. On there's gangs. Now we use gangs because we like to use big baits. I use big strips of flesh, whole pilchards, whole squid, anything big that's going to attract some attention on the way down. Float lining is a big fish method, so use a big bait and you should get rewarded. But there you go guys, another one to add to your repertoire. Get out there and have a crack. Cheers.